Janet had trusted her financial advisor for 12 years. He had a corner office, a wall of credentials, and a steady manner that made every difficult conversation feel managed. When Janet's daughter Rachel, who had just finished a finance degree, sat down with 12 years of account statements over a holiday weekend, she found a pattern that took her 3 days to fully document. 7 years of excessive trading positions turned over with a frequency that had no investment rationale. Commissions totaling $312,000. Her mother's retirement account had underperformed a simple index fund by 41%.
Account churning is one of the most common forms of investment fraud and one of the most difficult to detect without industry knowledge. The advisor trades a client's account more frequently than is necessary, generating commissions on each trade. The client sees activity which looks like management, but the turnover serves the advisor's fee income, not the client's investment goals. The legal standard is that the level of trading must be excessive given the client's investment objectives and financial situation.
Rachel built the case over 3 months. She documented the annualized turnover rate for each account, compared the performance to a risk-equivalent benchmark, calculated the total commission generated versus the total commission that would have been generated by a passive strategy, and compiled statements showing that the advisor had twice moved Janet out of positions that subsequently outperformed. The file she assembled before contacting a securities attorney was 340 pages.
FINRA, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, provides a mandatory arbitration process for disputes between clients and registered investment advisors. The process is not a lawsuit, it's a private arbitration panel of industry professionals. Janet filed a statement of claim in February. The arbitration hearing began 11 months later during discovery. The advisor's firm produced trading records that confirmed Rachel's analysis and added 7 additional trades that hadn't been captured in the retail statements.
The arbitration panel awarded Janet $312,000 in commissions, paid $47,000 in lost opportunity cost, the difference between her actual returns and what a benchmark strategy would have returned, and $18,000 in legal fees. Total $377,000. The advisor's FINRA registration was placed under review following the award. His firm paid the settlement. He no longer manages retail accounts.
The detail that made the case was Rachel's background. Without someone who understood what they were looking at, Janet would have continued trusting the man she had trusted for 12 years. The account statements existed, the records were always there. What they required was someone who knew what to look for. If you have a financial advisor and you're not reviewing your account's annualized turnover ratio, you don't know whether your advisor is working for you or for their commission income.
12 years of trust, 12 years of statements, 12 years of what felt like a relationship underneath it, 7 years of systematic extraction. The FINRA arbitration process exists specifically for cases like this. It costs $1,750 to file for claims over $250,000. Janet's total legal fees were $18,000. Her total recovery was $377,000. The long game is sometimes not about revenge. Sometimes it's just about reading the statements. Subscribe.